10 lessons I learned at 26 about life so far. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Shay or Shayma, and today I'm excited to share something really personal with you. Turning 26 has been a milestone year for me, full of growth, self-discovery, and a lot of lessons learned along the way. It's not even my birthday yet, turning 27 in the next December, but I've been analyzing my vision board earlier and reflecting on a lot on my journey and realized that there are many things that I wish I knew earlier, so I thought maybe I could share those insights with you all. So in this video we are going to drink Moroccan tea and I'm going to talk about 10 of the most important lessons that I have learned as a 26-year-old girly. These are lessons that have shaped who I am today. Lessons about friendships, love, money, self-care, and just navigating life as an adult. Some of these lessons were hard to learn, but they have made me stronger definitely and wiser, I guess. And I hope they can do the same for you. So whether you're younger, older, or around the same age as me, I think you'll find in here something that resonates with your own experience. So let's dive into the first lesson. Lesson number 1. One of the biggest lessons that I've learned is to trust my intuition. That gut feeling you get, it's usually right. Whether it's about people, opportunities, or decision, your intuition is your inner guide. It's there to protect you and to steer you in the right direction. So when something feels off, listen to that voice, just listen to that feeling. Don't second guess yourself. Your intuition knows what's best for you, even if your mind sometimes tries to convince you otherwise. Lesson number 2. Invest in your friendships. Real friends do not come and go like the tide. There are not plenty of fish in that sea. They are rare, so when you find them, hold on tight. It's so easy to let go of someone when things get tough, but the strongest friendships are the ones that weather life's phases together. So if you hit a rough patch with your friend, put your ego aside and just talk it out, because usually they're misunderstandings, and mostly unworthy misunderstandings, not worth breaking your friendships over. Now, if it's toxic, back off. But if it's something that can be worked on, put on the work, put on the effort. You're not gonna regret it. Those friends are freaking for life, okay? But all of this if they are willing to put on the work too. Which brings me to my third point. Adult friendship breakups. I mean, nobody prepared me for this. I think it's one of the hardest lessons that I've had, because if I love you, I really love you, like ride or die kind of love you, you know? For me, it's mostly the girls' friendships. Yeah, like they hurt like a bitch. It's also devastating when you try to talk it out, but the other person is showing like this other side that you have never seen before. It's still hard though to lose those friends, but you have to accept that they are not good for you. They are not watering your soul and helping you grow, especially when someone is more interested in winning a fight, you know, instead of solving the problem. These type of people are just like a no-no to me, and this isn't the type of energy that I really want around me. Fourth lesson. Family. Family is precious. Your family is the most valuable thing you'll ever have. Visit your parents whenever you can. Call your siblings, talk to them, hang out with them. For me personally, my siblings are my best friends. I have 2 brothers, 2 sisters, each with a different personality. I love that. They are weird and the most fun people I know and the funniest people I know. And somehow I just discovered this when we grew older, and it's great. Also, on the other hand, let's not deny the fact that parents are growing older too. I'm not gonna dwell on the sad stuff right now, I really can, but just call them whenever you can, go visit them whenever you can. Please just do it. You're not gonna regret it, and cherish those moments. Let this be my sister advice to you. Lesson number 5. Be unapologetically you. Have you ever noticed how older people just talk with no filters and just say whatever they have in mind? It's because they don't have time to pretend. And honestly, neither do we. So just be you. Do everything that makes you happy. Live authentically. If anything lights you up, just go for it. Life's too short to be anything but yourself, you know? And the right people will love you for that. Now lesson number 6. Take care of your body. You only get one body, so treat it right. Eat right, exercise, get enough sleep. Your body is your temple, and taking care of it isn't just about looking good, it's about feeling good. It's about having energy. It's about living a long, healthy life. Please don't wait until something wrong happens to start taking care of it. Just start now, do it now. Start prioritizing and disciplining yourself to do so. Lesson number 7, and one of the most important ones: invest in your future. I ask for some more tea for this one. Okay, ladies, it's time to talk about something that's often overlooked but incredibly important, which is investing in your financial future. Generally, when we think about money, we tend to focus on 2 things: earning and saving. But there's a third and crucial component, which is investing. So here's the thing: saving money is great, but inflation can erode its value over time. And that's where investing comes in. It's about putting your money to work for you so it grows and it makes you more money even while you're sleeping. So try to start learning about the different investment options like stocks, ETFs, and even cryptocurrencies. It may seem intimidating at first, but the earlier you start, the more time you give your money to grow through the magic of compound interest. I personally began investing a few years ago, and honestly, it's one of the best decisions I have ever made. It's empowering to watch your investments grow and to know that you are building a financial cushion for your future. It's not about just making money, but it's that financial freedom that you feel, and to know that you are actually going to be prepared for whatever life's gonna throw at you. I'm still trying to educate myself more and more, and it's actually an active topic in my group of friends. It's really encouraging, and you become what you surround yourself with. This is a perfect example for me. I want you to remember that it's not about getting rich like overnight. It's a long-term game. And once at it, I want you to make sure to diversify your investments and not just throw all your eggs in one basket. And if you're not sure where to start, there are plenty of courses online. There are plenty of resources that you could rely on to start actually educating yourself about this topic. And try to allocate a portion of your income to investing. Even if it's small amounts each time, it adds up over time. And don't forget to have an emergency savings account. Of course, it is important. Life could be unpredictable and you have to be prepared for anything. But once you have that in place, just go ahead and start investing. You'll thank yourself later. Lesson number 8: quality over quantity in friendships. It's not about how many friends you have or how often you talk to them. It's about the quality of those connections. Surround yourself with people who uplift you and genuinely support you. These are the people who recharge your batteries and not drain them. Even if you don't talk every day, but when you do, the conversations are meaningful. These are your people, your tribe. Lesson number 9: dating should bring you peace of mind, not anxiety. If someone doesn't make you feel calm and secure, it's not worth it. I'm in the best relationship of my life because I have found someone who brings me peace. That childish anxiety of, oh, let me check his phone, let me see who he's talking to, all that doesn't cross my mind anymore. With the right person, those things are not even an issue, are not even a conversation. You're both focused on growing together, healing, having fun together, exploring life together, and of course making money together. Like, no games, no drama. No, like that shit, not for us. Now the last lesson is more focused on yourself, and it is to be kinder to yourself. By that I mean to not be too hard on your looks and to stop comparing yourself to people, especially those carefully curated pictures you see on Instagram and on social media generally, because remember that you don't see the hundreds of other pictures that they don't post, like they pick the best pictures, the best poses, the best angles, and these are the pictures that you see. I personally used to hate my eyebrows and the shape of my nose. Like, for my brows, I used to think that they were too thick or too, I don't know, like stubborn. I can't style them, but somehow now they turn out to be like the most interesting facial feature that I have. And also, I freaking love my nose now. But seriously, it's just not worth it. You're beautiful the way you are. Just embrace it. Do the things that work for you and make you feel confident. And that's it. And I want you to remember that beauty is subjective. So be kinder to yourself, be nicer to yourself, and don't forget that the things you tell yourself are eventually the things you end up believing. So I finished my cup of tea. These were my 10 biggest lessons at 26-year-old. I hope they resonate with you and maybe help you in your own journey. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share this video with someone who probably needs to hear these words. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.